One day, perhaps billions of years from now, far from home, our ancient probe is cold. Its nuclear power source spent long ago. An iconic white antenna points silently into the void, beaming no data to the species that made it. Yet, this Voyager may speak to its finder. It has been pointed out that the chances of Voyager encountering any extraterrestrial life is infinitesimally small. But many people think the most probable finders of Voyager will be us. Eventually, technology may allow humans to overtake and recover the distant probes. In this case, the Voyagers will merely be a time capsule from the year 1977. Author C. Clarke recognized this possibility and suggested to add a note to the Golden Record. Please leave me alone. Let me go on to the stars. Because Voyager has a story to tell. First, let's talk about the cover of the disc itself. The drawing, containing two circles in the lower right hand corner, is to depict two hydrogen atoms in their two different states. In a neutral hydrogen atom, the ground state has an electron and proton spin antiparallel, that is, lined up with each other but pointing in opposite direction, with the spin parallel and pointing in the same direction has slightly higher energy. Hence, when the transition between these two states occur, they produce a radiation that has a wavelength of 21 centimeter, and a period of this emission is 0.7 nanoseconds. Since hydrogen most abundant element in this universe, and this emission of 21 centimeter must be detectable everywhere in this universe, the idea is that an alien will know what it is and will be able to guess what this diagram means. The digit 1 below the line is to indicate that the two units we just talked about is used as a fundamental scale for both time and length for all the things that's given on the cover and in the decoded pictures. In the upper left corner is a drawing of a phonographic record and a stylus carried with it. It is to indicate that the stylus must be placed in the same position as depicted in the picture in order to play the record from the beginning. The picture also indicates that the record should be played from outside in. Below this picture is a side view of the record and the stylus, with a binary number giving the time to play one side of the record, that's about 1 hour. The information in the right hand side portion of the cover is designed to show how the pictures are to be constructed from the recorded signals, and the last drawing depicts the first picture on the record to verify that they are decoding the signals correctly. The drawing in the lower left hand corner of the cover is a pulsar map. It is also previously sent as a part of the plaques on the Pioneer 10 and 11. It shows the location of our solar system with respect to 14 pulsars, whose precise periods are given using the same fundamental scale we talked about before. So this was all about what's on the cover of the disc. So what's inside the disc? Let's talk about that now. We cast this message into the cosmos. Of the 200 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy, some, perhaps many, may have inhabited planets and spacefaring civilizations. If one such civilization intercepts Voyager and can understand these recorded contents, here is our message. This is a present from a small distant world, a token of our sounds, our science, our images, our music, our thoughts, and our feelings. We are attempting to survive our time so we may live into yours. We hope someday, having solved the problems we face, to join a community of galactic civilizations. This record represents our hope and our determination and our goodwill in a vast and awesome universe. This was an official statement placed on the Voyager spacecraft for its trip outside the solar system by President Carter's. The first audio section contains spoken greeting in English from then Secretary General of the UN. The second audio section has greeting in 55 languages, including 4 Chinese varieties, 12 South Asian languages, and 5 ancient languages. And here is the list of the languages in the alphabetical order. Next audio section is devoted to the sound of the earth. It even has the sound of our roaring Saturn V that took us to the moon. Following the section of the sound from earth, there is a 90-minute section of music from many cultures including Western and Eastern classics. And here is all the songs that are included in the record. The Golden Record also carries an hour-long recording of the brainwaves of Andrian, who would later marry Carl Sagan. This was all about the audio section. The record also contains a collection of 116 pictures detailing the life on Earth. Many pictures are annotated with one or many indications of the scale of time, size, and mass. Some pictures also contain indication of chemical composition. All measures used on the pictures are first defined in the first few images using physical references.
So the whole record, its images, its sound, all was assembled within a year by Carl Sagan and his team. The record itself is made up of gold-plated copper. The record's cover is aluminium and is electroplated upon ultra-pure sample of isotope uranium-238. Uranium-238 has a half-life of 4.468 billion years. It is possible that a civilization that encounters this record will be able to use the ratio of the remaining uranium to the other metals to determine the age of a record. So guys, this was it for today. Hope you liked this video. Let me know if you had a chance to add something to the record, what would you add and why? Please do like this video, share this video with your friends. Subscribe to my channel if you are new on this channel. It helps me a lot. I make a new video every Thursday. If you want me to make any video on any topic regarding science, write me in the comments down below. And as always, stay curious, stay awesome.